What's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I am excited to walk you through 4 of my favorite player props for the MLB on Thursday. I'm also going to throw a game pick in there as well, but I'm going to kind of take you through the data, the analysis I did, and explain to you why I like these picks and why I've decided to put my money on them. As always, bet responsibly. Anything can happen in these games. Now, looking at how we've been doing, I didn't give out any MLB free picks for today, but WNBA, we cashed one of those slips. We hit 3 out of the 4 picks there. VIP for the MLB has just been cashing the fuck out. Like, we hit 4 out of the 6 parlays I gave out for Tuesday. We hit another 2 3-man entries today in VIP. Guys, if you're not in VIP, like, I'm sorry, my condolences, right? Thoughts and prayers. But guys in VIP are cashing out, and I keep getting DMs, and I love it. So if you want more of these picks and you want to start really doing this for real and not just taking a couple picks a day, but you want to lock in and start creating an income stream through sports betting, jump on VIP. Right now, the prices are still low. They're going to be going up for VIP once NFL gets a couple weeks in. But all you have to do is sign up using code MLB in the checkout, and you're locked in for the next week. $10. The other option, sign up on either of these apps that I tell you about, one a Parlay or Sleeper. Use my promo code, make a deposit, and then just send me that screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook you up with the free week of VIP. Either one works. It's just about which one is more convenient for you. But this app I'm going to tell you about, one a Parlay, really like it, and it has some cool features. So I'm excited to walk you through that. Also, we do an autograph giveaway every month. This month we're doing a signed Justin Herbert jersey. It's Nike. It's a stitched jersey. It's authenticated by Beckett. Like it. Love this thing. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. That's it. You will be entered to win that. It can take you 10 seconds. You can pause the video right now and do it, and then you'll be entered. Let's start getting into these picks, though. So we're starting out with Ranger Suarez to go over 4.5 strikeouts. You can see it here on the screen. He's hit this in 76% of his starts this season. He's only missed it 5 times. But one of those times was against Milwaukee back here earlier in the season. He only got 2 strikeouts against him there. But that's one data point. You go, his only start against him last year, he went over with 5 strikeouts. So he's gone over once, under once. But really, when you look at him, he is consistently getting over this number at a 76% rate. And then when we look at him on the road, he actually gets more strikeouts on the road. He's only missed this once all season. It was against Cincinnati in that latest start. I see him bouncing back here in the next one. 8 out of 9 starts on the road, he's gone over this. So 5.9 strikeouts per game overall, and then we're getting 6.1 on the road. Again, the only reason this is so low, like this would probably be a 5.5 strikeout line against a different team, but Milwaukee they have the 7th or 8th lowest strikeout rate. When I look at it, nope, 5th lowest. So they strike out about 7.8 times per game, and that's what they've been doing the last 3 games. They're striking out 7.3 times per game over the last 3. So I still like this. I think this is probably an overreaction to Milwaukee's lack of strikeouts. I think we get 5, maybe 6 at a Ranger here, but I really like the trends that we're seeing, and especially that he does better on the road. Pairing that up with Paul Skenes, the legend himself, he's gone over this in 54% of his games. I'm not sure if I said it. 6.5 strikeouts. That's what we're taking. He's gone over it in 54% of his games. Now at home, he's gone over it in 62%, and he's gone over in his last 4 straight games, and he's hit it in 7 of his last 9 games. So pretty consistently getting over this. He's going up against the Dodgers, but the Dodgers strike out a good amount. Not really known for their eye at the plate. I don't even know what word I would use there. When we look at him head to head against them, he's cooked them all 3 times. Last year he got him for an 8 piece, and then this year he hit him with a niner. So he's averaging 8.3 strikeouts per game against the Dodgers. I honestly thought about pushing this to 7.5 to get the higher payout, because when he's getting strikeouts, he's getting them, right? You can look at it. If we push it there, he still hit this in 36% of his starts this year, and 3 out of his last 4 games he's gotten over this. But again, he's hit that in all of his starts against the Dodgers. But I am going to stay a little bit more conservative. I'd always rather cash and live to see another day. So I'm going to take Paul Skenes over 6.5 strikeouts here. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We are getting 2.8x for this on Parlay Play. This app it's quickly becoming one of my favorites. They give us a ton of different props, like different stat categories for each player that you can use. They give us great payouts. This was the best payout I could find for this. It was better than PrizePicks, Sleeper, some of the other big ones. And they give us a bunch of promos as well. We're actually getting a free pick for the first week of football. So lock in there. You can get that free pick and throw it onto this entry. And then they have a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, you're going to get $5 for free just for signing up with that code. And then when you make your first deposit, they're going to double that up to $100 also. So ideally, you get a $105 sign-up bonus. You get advantage of all these promos they're going to give you on better payouts. And when you send me the screenshot on Instagram, I hook you up with a free week of VIP. You get all of these picks that we have just been absolutely smashing lately. I'd love to have you join the team, and it's just free money on the app, right? You can withdraw $100 from a different app and throw it on there, and now it's doubled. So there's no downside. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey. Let's get into these next 3 picks. So I'm starting out here with William Contreras to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This is probably my favorite pick of the day. You look at it, he's gone over this now in, 8 out of his last 9 games. He's hit this. You look at him against the Phillies, and he just destroys the Phillies. He's gone over it in all 5 games against the Phillies this year. He went over it in 3 out of the last 4 games against them to end last season. So he's looking at 8 out of the last 9 games against the Phillies. He's hit this. My favorite part about this pick is when you come over and you look at his split against Ranger Suarez, he has 21 at-bats against Ranger Suarez. That is a good sample size. And he's batting .429 with 3 dingers. Like, he murders Ranger Suarez. He already does good against the Phillies, and he's already on a hot streak. And then you give us the numbers that he has great splits against the starter he's facing, and this is gold. Like, I'm going to play this as a single bet as well on the sports book, but gotta lock this into whatever play you're taking. And then I'm taking Yandy Diaz to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. So you look at this one, and it's probably juiced to 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs on most apps right now. But we're putting this in on one of Parlay, and on one of Parlay, we're getting it at 1.5. He's gone over this in 7 out of his last 8. He's gone over it in 8 out of his last 10 games. Really consistently getting over this. Head to head, he's hit this in all 3 games against Cleveland this year with a couple 3s, a 4, and he's going up against Logan Allen, who's already having pretty rough year. His ERA is at 4.4. His WHIP is coming up on 1.5, and Yandy Diaz has only faced him for 3 at-bats, but he has a home run in those 3 at-bats. So he hits his stuff well. He's already playing really well lately in general, going over this in 14 of the last 20. Crushing Cleveland head-to-head, and again, we get another good split. This isn't nearly as large of a sample size as the Contreras pick, but it's still a home run out of 3 at-bats against him. So taking Yandy Diaz, and then for our 3rd pick, I'm taking a game pick. We're going to lock in the Minnesota Lynx against the Aces. There we go. Look, Minnesota has destroyed this team for the last year and a half. Their last 6 games, they've beaten them by double digits. The last 2 games this year, they've beaten them by 30 something and then 50 something. This is just, and I know like the Aces have won quite a few games in a row. They're looking good, but Minnesota's looked good all season. And this is not a matchup that works out well for the Aces. Love this play. Lock this in as our third pick. And I locked this in on Parlay. This is a newer app that I've started using when I want to put together parlays with player props and game picks as well. And this app enables me to do that. So you can do any type of player props. You can do over-unders, money lines. You can take spreads on games. And it has all the major ones, right? You got baseball, WNBA, college football, NFL, all of it's on there, and being able to combine those different type of bets is really strategic, and it enables me to put together some of these entries that I wanted to, like today. Plus, we're getting the Yandy Diaz at only 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, where everyone else has him at 2.5. So when you lock in on this app, they have one of the best sign-up bonuses. They are going to give you a 100% deposit match on $250. So you can go up to $250 and get it doubled and have a bankroll of $500 starting out on there. I've been using this app for a ton of VIP picks over the last month already because I really like this app. I haven't broken it out for the free picks yet, but I figured I'd put you guys onto it so you can start tailing these. I might start giving out more of these type of parlays. So jump on there, take advantage of it, use code BWADE to get that free $250 sign up bonus, and then send me the screenshot on Instagram. You guys already know the deal. I hook you up with the free week of VIP. You start tailing all these, and when you get into VIP, you'll see that I'm giving out these picks for one parlay all the time. So tap in, take advantage of this great sign-up bonus and this new app where you can kind of strategically put together game picks and player picks. And then whether you sign up on Parlay or Sleeper or Parlay Play, any of the apps that I have down below in the description to get into the free week of VIP, or you just want to sign up using code MLB, you pay $10. You lock yourself in at this rate so that even when it goes up during the football season, your price stays the same. Guys, this is the easiest way for you to start making additional money. I'm sure there's a ton of people you've seen that do this, that tell you they crush it every day and they do all this crazy shit. And honestly, we don't win every bet. We don't even win every day, but we win consistently, and the days that we win outnumber the days that we lose, and we make money. If you want to make money doing this, try our program. Tons of guys are already in there, cashing out, sending me DMs all the time of all the money they're making, and I want to help you guys out. So jump on the team, start tailing with us, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey. Appreciate you guys. Let's hit some picks today, and let's get some fucking bread.